Gotta write down three things that will be magnificent, three things to get them started, three things for a business. I wonder what that can be. Welcome to Donald's Lounge. So, how are you guys doing today? I've done a bunch of videos for you all, and now I feel like I want to do something to make you guys understand when it comes to social media, how to get a presence, how to be felt, how so people can find you. And I'm going to give you three nice tips, three tips that I think will help you start it off, get you going in the right direction. Three tips that I feel that you really need to know in order to get your presence known on social media. If you don't do these three steps, then you're gonna struggle. And it's very important that you do this. So I'm gonna give these three so that we can get this going for y'all. Look at my nice little board. All right, here you guys go. Three tips. One is Prez. Prez just means presence. That's the way I'm looking at it. Presence. You gotta have your presence. You gotta know exactly what to do to make sure people see you and know who you are and not turn away from you. Second is called consist. Of course, that's consistency. You gotta be consistent. I'm gonna go over all three of these. And the last one's ops. Optimization. That's really important. You really need to know what optimization is all about. So let's start off with presence. You gotta have a presence on there. You have to have a good foundation. You gotta have good quality pictures. I've seen a lot of times where people are trying to do a business online, and when I see their stuff online, you can mix it up. You can have fun. You can have fun with your fans, but you gotta know. People have got to see you. Facebook, one of the key ones that I use, has an algorithm that people really do not realize. Did you know that Facebook, when it comes to your algorithm, when it comes to being known, have you ever realized you have friends on your Facebook you don't ever see them post? But I guarantee you, if you go to their page, they have been posting. See, the thing with Facebook is that what they're doing is they do a thing where if your interest is not there, so let's say you're a football fan, you love football, but then you have a friend who hates football, doesn't care about it, doesn't watch it, not even watch the Super Bowl, not even the Super Bowl commercials. I mean, come on, who doesn't do that? But you got to remember that one thing. If they don't like Super Bowls, if they don't like football, and I love football, we're not going to see each other on Facebook. Now, I'm not saying that's the only thing, but technically that's one of the things that will cancel out from each other, seeing each other. If we go to your page, if I go to your page, then yes, I will see you. But to be on the feed, there's a good chance you will not see me on your feed. They want you to see the things you want to see. They want to see the feed that you're consistently seeing, talking to. The people you consistently talk to all the time, you will consistently see them. That's another part of it too. So it's not just a matter about football, it's just a matter of, do you have an interest in this person's feed? Do you have an interest in talking to this person? You have to remember that. That's another big piece that's really important about your presence on Facebook. So one of the biggest things you want to do is, if you want more people to see you, then you need to have more conversations with people. You need to have things that will get people more engaged. One of the good things to do is have like games or have some kind of contest, or have people be like, hey, what's your favorite cartoon characters back in the 80s? And everybody post it. They'll do like a GIF. They'll post their cartoon characters. They'll do stuff like that. By doing that, they start seeing your feeds, and they're going to want to start following you. Catch people's interest. That is one of the biggest things. If you catch their interest, they will follow you. If they follow you, they'll start commenting. They'll start liking. They'll start conversations with you. They'll probably start tagging on stuff they're doing. But that's the thing. That is one of the tricks, because Facebook is trying to do a thing where they don't want to bombard people with stupid stuff that they don't want to see. I'm being for real. They want you to see things that you want to see. So, in order for people to see you, you need to start doing things like that. Start engaging with people. You can't just ignore. You can't just be all about you. It's a thing called, it's social media. Social means you need to talk. You need to communicate. You need to get with other people. You need to network. That's what you're doing. It's another way of people used to go out network marketing. You can network within your community on your Facebook page. So that's one of the biggest things. I'm just using Facebook because Facebook's one of the bigger ones. Instagram's out there, yes, YouTube's out there, but look, Facebook is one of the biggest things that a lot of people are using, and they don't realize how that worked. Because people are like, man, I haven't seen your post in months. Yeah, because you probably never liked any of my stuff. You probably watched it, but you never communicated, you never said anything. So by you not saying anything, it kind of pulls you away from my channel. And then after a while, it starts to stop putting stuff on my channel. But you want to make sure you have clean cut pictures on your Facebook page. One thing I've noticed is sometimes people are trying to start a business, right? And then next thing you know, you see all these other things now that has nothing to do with their business, or just totally offensive, just not professional. You can have fun things, you can have goofy things, you can have certain things sometimes, and you can do what you want on your page. I'm trying to tell you what will help your page. Do what you want, but some of the things you do on your page will affect your business. So remember that. So if you want people seeing you and following you, remember what you're posting on your page. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what not to do, because that's not me to tell you that. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you think anybody's gonna look at your page in a negative way because of some of the things you're posting, then that's something to think about. Okay? Your post that you post will bring the crowd that you're posting that's interested in that stuff. Remember that. You're trying to grab people, you're trying to grab people's attention, then grab the things you want people to see and what they don't want to see. My Facebook page, I used to do stuff about family, all that stuff all the time. I stopped doing that. My Facebook page now is just really pushing my business and whatever I'm trying to do with my business. Will I say happy birthdays? Yeah, of course I will. But it's all about business for me. Okay? So remember that. Your presence online is very, very important. So find a way to make things make sense. Number 2, consistency. You want to be consistent when you're posting. If you're not consistent, you can't be posting this one day and then you're going to post 2 weeks later, and then post the next day, then post another 3 weeks later. There's got to be some kind of consistency. You got to get people's attention. If you fade away, they'll fade away from you. The algorithm is very good like that, and the algorithm will just stop showing your stuff until you come back consistent again. So you want to make sure you're consistent. I say the best thing to do is to post like 3 times a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 at night. You don't want to post too much to bombard people, because Facebook frowns upon that too. They'll start blocking your stuff. Not to the point that you're blocked, but they won't show it to as many of your friends. Maybe like 10% of your friends are seeing your things. But the more people that respond to it, the more people that comment to it, and that's one thing you want to know. That's one thing that Facebook likes to see, and they're going to open it up. Remember, it's social media. It's about socializing. If you don't socialize, you're not showing it. There's another thing that people aren't aware of. This is a little trick that I do all the time. Time out, time out, time out. Hey, listen, real quick. I know you're watching this video. I'm telling you some things that's really important, the 3 tips. But one thing I need you to remember, these 3 tips. I need you to like, subscribe, and share. Actually, it's 4 tips. And hit the notification button, okay? So like I said, like this page, or like this channel, share this channel, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so that way every time I post, you will get a notification. All right, Donald, take over. Sometimes you may wonder, like, wait, how come you didn't like my stuff or I made a comment? So here's a trick. It's funny, but watch. So, and I want you to test it out. If you post something and someone likes your page, okay, everyone around that time frame will see your page. What I do is, if I see a whole bunch of comments, okay, I see a whole bunch of comments, I'm like, okay, cool, I got comments. I'll look at it that first couple hours, I'm like, all right, somebody made a comment. So like an hour later, I'll go ahead and respond to somebody's comment, maybe 1 or 2 of them. Then I'll go back to another comment, do another 2 or 3. And one of the things, and I'm gonna start implementing this too, because I don't do it as much, but you may want to start asking questions in your comments. So I say, hey, I like that post. Just ask a question so they can respond back to your comments. Because the more people responding, the more your feed will go back up on Facebook. Because you know how like you post something in the morning and then it just dies out after a while because no one's looking at it? Because no one's responding to it, no one sees it. But every time somebody triggers it, it goes back to the top. And it keeps doing that until you respond again, boom, to the top, and scroll back down, boom, and scroll back down, and boom. Every time you snap on that thing, somebody's going to see it. So if you're the post that you feel is really important, take your time responding to people. Don't respond to them right away. That's something you have to remember. It's very tricky how Facebook does their things, but I'm telling you, that's one way. Right now I'm just talking about Facebook. I'll talk about Instagram and YouTube another time, but right now this is mostly about Facebook. But trust and believe when I say that. You want to make sure you're taking your time responding, or like someone's comment. Like what I do is I like their comment, then an hour later I'll respond to their post. Then the next person, I like their comment, and an hour later I respond to their post. That keeps that feed going. It does. It really does. It keeps it going and going. Like you look at the money, it goes and it's going and going and stuff. But anyways, remember those things, because that will help you to be known, to be seen, because it will open up everybody else. Because the more people commenting, I'm telling you, it opens it up. It opens like floodgates. But that's what you need to remember. Help you to understand that's how that works. Now, the third one is to optimize your page. Now, people always want to know what that is and how does that work. Talking about SEO and all kinds of stuff, the search engine optimization. So here's one way. So let's say you look at your profile, okay? Look at your page. Look at your profile page. Look at your picture. Now, if you click on your picture, okay? Click on your picture. Now, one way, because the whole point of optimization is for your page to be known, to be seen everywhere, to make it as easy as possible for people to find you. Just having Facebook alone, it's not going to make it easy for people to find you unless you have a very unique name and you just don't really want to be seen, because not everyone has Facebook. You want to open it up to other different platforms out there. There's LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a source you can really use. Trust me to say, because there's a lot of professionals on there, and trust and believe, you want to take advantage of that. I mentioned LinkedIn first because people forget about that. So think about it. LinkedIn is a very good tool to use. Like I said, there's LinkedIn, there's Instagram, you got Facebook, of course. You have Pinterest. There's just so many other platforms out there. There's Snapchat. I don't necessarily use Snapchat, but I know a lot of people who do. But you want the best way to get yourself optimized. Let's go back to the whole picture thing I was speaking of on your profile. So if you go to your profile, you'll notice you can make comments. So one of the best things to do is tell a little bit more about your business. So like for me, my business is JDB Connections. And what I would put on there is, hey, my name is Donald from JDB Connections. I help businesses grow through social media. And that's what I'll put up there. And what I'll do is I'll put my link of my website, or my link to my Instagram page, my link to my Facebook page, whatever you want to put up there, you can put on there, like my Facebook business page. So don't forget about that. You can have a Facebook business page, fan page, however you want to call it. Whatever page you want to use to help your business grow, or whatever you're trying to accomplish, it'll help grow a community on that one particular page. So remember that. So just same thing for your cover sheet, your cover page. Your cover, do the same thing. Click on it. You can put comments in there and write down stuff to track people to different places. You want to get them to send them somewhere else. You want to be able to send them somewhere else where they can find you. Send them to your webpage. Send them to Instagram. It's a revolving thing. It keeps going and keeps going and it keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. Stop. But I'm telling you, any way for people to find you that is what you want to do. Try that. I'm telling you, it helps you so much. Even in the cover of your page, you can tell them what's going on. Say, hey, this is my company, blah, 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 and I want you to check me out on Instagram. I want you to check me out here. Have a nice looking cover page, or make it interesting. There's so many tools you can use out there to create a cover page and a good profile page. I use two different ones. I have Snappa. I use Canva.com. You can go to Fiverr. Fiverr, they charge very little. Canva and Snap is free. I use that. When I get things later on, then I'll start using more and better things. But these are the things you can think about and things you should be using to help your business grow. These are ideas. These are the 3 things that I want you to remember, so that way you can get yourself in a good position, get yourself started at a very good spot. So remember, number 1 is presence. Have a good presence. Have good pictures. Have good images. Make sure the things you want people to see, you're actually posting on your page. Don't post things people don't want to see or you don't want them to see where you feel like they're going to judge you. People shouldn't be judging you, but it happens. So make it easy on yourself and do post things that you want people to see and what they need to be seen to help your business. The second one again is consistency. We're not going to see you if you're posting once every 5 weeks or once every month. No one's going to see that. No one's going to remember you. Like I said, the best thing to do is post 2 to 3 times a day, at least twice a day. Take advantage of, I meant to tell you, take advantage of your stories. People like looking at the stories. Put stuff on there. Make sure when you do the stories, make sure you're asking questions. Make sure people are responding. You want people to respond to what you're posting. Don't just put statements unless you feel like they're going to follow up on that. Post something that you want people to follow, to see, so they can respond to it. It's all about socializing. Remember, social media, it's a social environment. They want you to talk. It's not about being quiet or being to yourself. If you want to be to yourself, then come off social media. And the third one is optimization. Like I said, you want them to find you everywhere you want to go. You want to link everything. You want to have a roadmap. Let them find you everywhere you go. Follow the leader, follow. If you have a Facebook page, because Instagram is different. If you have a Facebook page, post a link on your post. Don't tell them, hey, go to my profile. Don't have them looking for things. No. You make it as easy as possible and you lead them where you want them to go. Lead them to where you want them to see. Trust and believe that. Do not make people look, because people will not do that. They're not going to go looking. They're not going to make the effort. You need to make the effort to make it easy for them. Okay? Remember that. Make it easy for your customer. Make it easy for your clients. Make it easy for everyone to see your stuff. Do not have them go chasing things. Okay? Make it simple. Make it easy. Make it quick. All right, y'all. So this is Donald from Donald's Lounge. You like the pinky? I put the pinky up. But anyways, I want you guys to remember those 3 facts. And also, I need you to comment. Anything else you want to see or know about, put down in the comments below. I can answer any question you may have. If I don't know the answer, I'll research it, look it up, and come back with you with the answer. Also, please click the subscription button. If you don't click the subscription button, I can't go any further. You won't be able to see me. Now, I'll continue posting no matter what happens. But I would like for you to subscribe. If you subscribe and click that notification bell, click on that notification bell, make sure you follow everything that I do. That way you'll see me every time I post. My goal is to post every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, y'all. Follow the links down below. I'll put some links down there for you guys. If you need anything, just follow those links and I will holler at you all later. Doses.